closing through this one right here. We got the whole plenty B9 coming into it, and the official video. We got the official music video, and with plenty with V9, especially with V9, just putting on the whole cause. Got the one of the Cosros main guys. Like he's one of the Cosros ones, especially with the his Cosro thing, especially with the whole thing. He got his whole thing plenty. I didn't even see this one even coming like into the reflection and the whole thing. So for me to even see this whole skis and miss, got a whole skis and miss, but plenty on a plenty. We got on a plenty mile flashing it, with the whole flashy thing. But V9 coming in with the whole this whole centrist thing.
I got murder on my mind, that's plenty. I got a couple rounds, that's plenty. Keep shooting till it's empty. That's plenty. How many man been touched? Got murder on my mind, that's plenty. I got a couple rounds, that's plenty. I got murder on my mind, that's plenty. I got a couple rounds, that's plenty. Keep shooting till it's empty. That's plenty. How many man been touched? Plenty. How many man turn rat? Plenty.
Oh, and the cause comes with it too. The cause is deepless. Hey, he's giving me the little spooks too, cause the spooks it's so true. What the spooks is coming through, like the spooks and everything else is so true. Cause the definition of the whole thing, like he said, it's so many people didn't getting, it's so many people didn't getting where it's going and where it's not going. Like you got the whole thing, the confessions really on another speak list. It really goes for this itself.
Keep shooting till it's empty. That's plenty. How many man been touched? Plenty. How many man turn rat? Plenty. I got murder on my mind, that's plenty. I got a couple rounds, that's plenty. Keep shooting till it's empty. That's plenty. How many man been touched? Plenty. How many man turn rat? Plenty. I'm trying to catch me a lighty. I'm trying to do it precisely. I know who they are, I ain't gotta make inquiries. I know how they walk and talk. I stalk these man cause of what man corpse. Absorb this call, not get up close. Move composed, leave him decomposed. Clean heart, but my hands are dirty. Slam.
Ooh, clean heart, but my hand what?
Clean heart, but my hands are dirty. Slam.
Ooh, clean hands, but my hands are clean. Clean heart, but my hands are dirty. He said, I'm trying to do it with a composure. I'm trying to do it with a passion. Like, yeah, you can't just get into this thing and not know what's going on. Like, hey, especially when you go do something like he said, you gotta know what's going on. Like, what's really emotional, especially from the thing. Like, you can't just blink in one time and you already in. You gotta really seek this in, soak in, and know what's really collaboration.
Decomposed. Clean heart, but my hands are dirty. Slime man out, I'm dirty. Park up the car, hop out with a 30. Watch him bop, get low, get sturdy. Only aim my legs if he's getting away. Civilians, stay in your lane. Disobey, I'll show you. Get low, get sturdy. Only aim my legs if he's getting away. Civilians, stay in your lane. Disobey, I'll show you the way of pain. Hold him down like Jiraiya Sensei. Brought up his back, do up his chest plate. Do you know I'm the Homer and Sensei? I love long swords and Sensei.
Ooh, don't you know I'm a homies and centuries? Hey, I didn't catch that, but oof. And they have a different breathe. How they breathe, cause they come in from here and there. They have a different breed. How they do their stuff. Like their stuff is casualties. Like they have a casualty thing, and we have a whole nother other casualty. So it's just deep. And then just the main thing, like the whole flair, and he's putting on for the whole thing, like especially he's in the whole, the stew doing the whole casualties.
Hold him down like Jiraiya Sensei, brought up his back, threw up his chest plate. Do you know I'm the Homer and Sensei? I love long swords and traits. If he lacks on a date, smash him up with a plate. If he grips on a date, take him out same way. I could never right no way, me help police, that's fucking strange. I got murder on my mind, that's plenty. I got a couple rounds, that's plenty. Keep shooting till it's empty. That's plenty. How many man been touched? Plenty. How many man turn rat? Plenty. 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 I got murder on my mind, that's plenty. I got a couple rounds, that's plenty. Keep shooting till it's empty. That's plenty. How many man been touched? Plenty. How many man turn rat? Plenty. 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 Switch on a gun, see the light, here. For the bind, I'm outside where the man tryna hide. Do you know I'm sick and tired of the verbal abuse online? It's wartime, it's been a while. Load up the smoke right now. Bow. I see my sky.
Oof, and it's getting more trenchy. Hey, load up the smoke right now, especially from the whole thing. Like you can see the whole establish and everything else. Like it really is getting, trenchy and smoky because the way the whole thing is. Hey, run the whole thing down through the trenches and everything else. Like it's getting real vigorous. Like it's getting vigorous and everything else. Especially how the whole thing is so unique and repatish. How they repatish everything. How they just mainly established it.
Now, bow. I see my Skyrim full of steps. Pursue that one car, run out of breath. You're ready, knows I'm a threat. Chase. I'ma put this shit in this place. Pace. Speed like Johan Blake. Catch up, hold him and shave. Twist blades, rip at his face. Violence, what I crave. Activate anytime, any place. Contaminate blood like Bane. Celebrate his pain with sage. I got murder on my mind, that's plenty. I got a couple rounds, that's plenty. Keep shooting till it's empty. That's plenty. How many man been touched? Plenty. How many man turn rat? Plenty. I got murder on my mind, that's plenty. I got a couple rounds, that's plenty. Keep shooting till it's empty. That's plenty. How many man been touched? Plenty. How many man turn rat? Plenty.
One of the verbal guys. Hey, he said, "How many people been touched? Plenty. I got plenty of rounds and this. It just." And then he said, "I got murder on my mind. That's plenty. Especially, you never know what's running through people's minds. Like some people got that insane mind. Like it's like they already gone, so it's like they don't really got it. But V9 with the plenty, he just came in with the whole thing, and especially his whole thing, like the whole thing, how it came through too. Like you gotta escape the hood. Like that's the main part of everything. Cause it's like right now we're having tragedy times too. So it's like people that's living that life. I feel like they have to just they have to feel comfortable with getting out that type of environment, that hood environment. But you got with plenty and everything else. But make sure you guys definitely tune in with this, like, comment, and everything else, and with his just his swerve roll.